scoring.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a 1st, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Winston. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On play action, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Eagles 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Winston. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Throwing, Winston. And going deep for Hill. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Love now to pass on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Love, they go play action now. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Love from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 25 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Winston. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
To Austin Eckler.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, Winston. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. For Winston. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
3rd and long for Love. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
First down, Love to pass. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Following the interception, Love. That one is slant to McLaurin. Love 7 yards to pick up there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Second down, Love. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Love once more. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And now offensively it's third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun. Love got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Working out of the gun, Winston. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Winston's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
to the air again with Winston. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
On the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Winston. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
Yo. What's good? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my game. I didn't see, like this invite, it didn't come through. Like, I don't get the alerts. The only time I see, the only reason why I seen it is because it was in the thing. It was on my phone.
Yeah. Did you win your game?
No, I'm still in it. But yeah, I'm winning. This shit is over. Yeah, I'm playing that Nell Muse. The dude from Bacon League. I pretty much got it. He been able to drive, but he can't get in the end zone on me.
What do you want?
What'd you say?
What are you on?
The third? I mean the fourth, but I got another Madden game right after this. Who you working on now?
My 7-3 job.
He was nice.
Game, and I got like
You got
main
dog.
man getting out. Yeah, main man getting out. I didn't get dog. He out rebounded me. And you know I don't got intimidator on him, so it was like the intimidator was everything. Like
Yeah.
he could give him the ball, he would fall right down low.
Hold on. Hold on.
Corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he's got room. Escapes the defender. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Not only an explosive play.
Yo. Yeah. So you say you had to get your intimidator higher?
Yeah, I gotta get it high. I ain't have it on at all.
Oh yeah, you wallin'. That's what makes it easy.
I ain't play on him in a while.
Oh,
And
okay,
my dude
okay.
was like, he wanted to play on this center. That's why I didn't bring him out.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, you got it. I ain't gonna play on my center.
Mhm. I get it.
I was trying to get him to play last night because, he wanted to play on his big, but that's why I told him, you supposed to be the scorer. Stop playing on
Yeah.
the center.
It's better when you on your center. Yeah, I said it's better when you on your center because J Star he scores he affects the game more at the forward. And just like you affect the game more at your center. But I didn't want to tell people what to do. That's why I stopped telling people what to bring.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna play with my I'm gonna play with my small four. I mean, with my the whole thing was I was gonna play with my center. He's like, no, get your power forward.
Yeah, so
And I can tell he really didn't want to get on this small forward, so it was like,
yeah.
because when I was like, you might want to get on this small forward, you can score more. He was like, well, if you want to score more, you're gonna use your power forward. He thought I was trying to be smart or something, but it wasn't being smart, my guy. It was just like, we need more game. Yeah, that shit killed. Yeah, that shit. It was like we was in the game and both kept going on that spin cheese shit. That irritated me.
Yeah, that was corny as shit. Oh, you got your dunk block?
I'm playing my career.
Uh,
I'm playing my team. And fucking Kevin Love Kevin Love is blocking everybody fucking dunks.
Kevin Love?
On his dunks, like it
That's
ain't
crazy.
like he's shutting like fucking like he Anthony Davis can't do shit. Trash. I hate 2K. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't want to play this. I don't want to waste no money on no other game because like I ain't gonna play this shit.
I feel you.
So I was thinking about getting a division with the New York one.
Mm. Changed your mind.
I'm not gonna keep on getting games.
That you know you're not gonna play.
Yeah. DJ, let's go. Alright, bro.
How you doing?
You alive in there, Ashley?
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 1-yard line. Again, it's Balaj. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Balaj. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It'll be a pick.
Damn.
I put my 50 got a big ass, had a big ass crack. I'm like a big ass. This shit was fucked up. I don't know what they put my shit on.
Did you do it or somebody else did it?
I think my bro did it.
Damn. Shit. Some 50s is cheap anyway, so you good.